And tonight in Pine Bluff, a ninth grade student at Watson Chapel Junior High School was arrested after he made threats earlier this week against other students. As TV 11's Frederick Price found out, the Sheriff's Department says a new program they implemented actually stopped something from ending much worse.
For me to know that we've avoided potentially another shooting, somebody seriously being injured or killed, it brings me great joy.
Jefferson County Sheriff Lafayette Woods considered the arrest a tragedy prevented.
Still in possession of that weapon and had made some other threats and potentially was going to return back to the school.
He says on Thursday, officers got information that a 15-year-old student posted threats against other students online.
I think there's no other greater endeavor than protecting our schools and our students.
And back in November, the department rolled out a gang reduction program known as G.R.I.P that focuses on preventing at-risk students from joining gangs. He believes the program helped officers stop anything bad from happening.
Oftentimes, it results in them turning to violence. This is just one of those situations where we were able to intervene before it got too violent.
For Woods, he says he is fully invested in protecting young lives in this community and vows to do more than just putting handcuffs on kids.
On the prevention side and intervention to find out why it happened. Why did he feel a need to have to carry a weapon? And so we utilize that information and through those conversations to prevent that happening in the future.
Woods says the program has received state funding for a year, but there are other hurdles. The department requested funds from the Federal Juvenile Justice Prevention Office, but the request was denied.
We are still waiting on the official notification as to why we did not, but the committee feels as though that we did provide enough statistical data.
The extra funding would provide more officers in schools and more manpower on the streets. He is hopeful that the G.R.I.P initiative will continue to prevent crisis as well as help the youth. In Pine Bluff, Frederick Price, THV 11 News.
Woods says he and his team will continue to make efforts to visit all schools in Pine Bluff regularly. He also says officers are training for an initiative called the OK program that will allow officers to mentor students.